This is Empowered Magazine Investigates. I'm your host, Anelia Sutton. Let's begin.
On April 13, 2023, honor roll high school student 𝗖𝗍𝗍𝗶𝗵𝗁 was shot and injured after he accidentally knocked the door at the wrong address. This tragic incident occurred in Kansas City, Missouri, when the 16-year-old black teenager mistakenly approached the home of Andrew Lester, an 85-year-old white man. Ralph was sent to pick up his twin brothers, but ended up at the wrong house, leading to a confrontation that would ignite national outrage and discussions about gun laws and racial issues. In a dramatic turn of events, the attorney for Andrew, the 85-year-old man accused of shooting 16-year-old 𝗖𝗍𝗍𝗶𝗵𝗁 after the teenager mistakenly knocked on his door, has filed a motion requesting a psychological evaluation for his client. This development adds another layer of complexity to the already contentious case, which has garnered national attention and sparked intense debates about gun laws, racial issues, and the justice system. Andrew was charged with 1 count of felony assault in the first degree and 1 count of armed criminal action. He pleaded not guilty and was released on a $200,000 bond. The trial is scheduled to begin on October 7, 2024. Andrew's attorney submitted a motion arguing that his client requires a psychological assessment due to concerns about his mental capacity. The attorney claims that Andrew's physical and mental health have deteriorated significantly since the shooting. Andrew has experienced heart issues, a fractured hip, and multiple hospital visits, leading to a 50-pound weight loss. Andrew has been experiencing memory issues and confusion about the legal proceedings, often mistaking pretrial hearings for the actual trial. The attorney suggests that Andrew may not possess the mental capacity to comprehend the legal actions against him or to engage effectively in his own defense. Under Missouri law, if a judge finds reasonable grounds that a defendant lacks mental fitness, the judge can determine that the defendant should be placed in a hospital for treatment. The shooting of Ralph has reignited discussions about Missouri's Stand Your Ground law and its implications. Many supporters of Ralph have expressed concern that Andrew might be protected by this law, which allows individuals to use force without retreating if they believe their life or property is in danger. However, legal experts argue that this law is unlikely to apply in this case, as Ralph did not pose a threat to Andrew. Ralph's family and supporters have been vocal about their desire for justice. During a recent court hearing, supporters wore t-shirts reading, "Ringing a doorbell is not a crime," although they were instructed to turn them inside out due to a court order. In addition to the criminal charges, Ralph's family has filed a civil lawsuit against Andrew and the Highland Acres Lakeside Heights Homeowners Association. The lawsuit alleges that Andrew's actions were careless and negligent, leading to Ralph's permanent injuries. Ralph suffered a traumatic brain injury and has been undergoing a long and challenging recovery process. His mother, Cleo Nagby, described the recovery as still ongoing and noted that Ralph has struggled with his schoolwork due to the injury. The case has sparked a national debate about gun policies and racial issues. Civil rights attorneys Ben Crump and Lee Merritt, representing Ralph and his family, have condemned Andrew's actions and the initial release from police custody. The incident has highlighted the dangers of stand your ground laws and their potential misuse, particularly in cases involving racial disparities. As the trial approaches, the community remains vigilant, seeking justice for Ralph and advocating for changes in gun laws to prevent similar incidents in the future. The outcome of this case will be closely watched, as it could set important precedents for how similar cases are handled in the judicial system. As the legal proceedings continue, it is clear that this incident has far-reaching implications for the community, the justice system, and the broader national conversation about gun laws and racial justice. The hope is that through this case, meaningful discussions and reforms will emerge to protect vulnerable individuals and ensure that justice is served. The case of Ralph serves as a poignant reminder of the complexities surrounding issues of race, justice, and public safety in America today. We will continue to monitor this developing story and provide updates as more information becomes available.
Dear viewers and subscribers, you know as well as we do that the American justice system is damaged beyond repair and rotten to the core with corrupt cops, corrupt private attorneys, corrupt public defenders, corrupt prosecutors, corrupt judges, corrupt politicians who lie to get into office and lie to stay in office, And let's not forget about the countless government officials who are corrupt and serve no one but their own interests. All of these groups of officials have one thing in common, which is that they fail to serve and protect the very people they are supposed to serve and protect, because the entire system is corrupt from the top. That begins with the Department of Justice. That's why Anelia has dedicated herself to restoring justice by publishing daily content on social media. She is a passionate advocate for social justice and legal empowerment, who began her journey into legal research as a legal abuse survivor. Anelia is doing the work to get rid of an unfair and unjust system, but she can't do it alone. She needs your support now. You can support this important work by simply hitting the follow button. Remember, the people you choose to follow on social media is who you amplify. So follow Anelia Sutton on this platform and across all social media platforms to amplify her mission for justice reform. Next, you can support Anelia by giving a contribution for her justice reform initiatives on aneliasutton.com/now. Your contribution, as little as $8, is critical to restore accountability, transparency, and justice for all back into the justice system. All right, let's get the engagement going here. Do all of the button things, so hit the like button, share this video, and comment #AneliaSutton. Stay tuned for more updates, and I'll see you in the next video. Check the video description box for all of Anelia's social media links and more helpful links mentioned in this video. Remember, knowledge is power. Unity is power. So stand together with Anelia for justice. United we stand, united we win. Thank you for watching, and thank you for all of your support.
I believe that legal education and personal finance are two sides of the same coin, because corrupt officials target people who don't know their rights and are struggling financially. But with the right financial tool, you can protect yourself by building your personal credit, and that's where the Self card comes in. It's not just a secure credit card, but a powerful shield of protection and a symbol of empowerment. Don't let financial struggles allow corrupt officials to put a target on your back. Take control of your personal finances now. Build credit, build dreams. Get the Self card today on aneliasutton.com/self. You can also find a link in the video description box. This video is sponsored by Mission Possible University, a school I founded with courses dedicated to equal access to justice and closing the wealth gap. Join more than 4,000 students and over 20,000 alumni in the pursuit of brave ideas on missionpossibleuniversity.com. Please remember to hit the like, share, subscribe, and the bell notification.